Ciabatta. This is what we will be preparing today. Ciao everybody, Caterina here. Welcome to my kitchen. Well, tonight is my husband's poker night and his friends requested my ciabatta. Absolutely. Now let's get started. Before we can start preparing the ciabatta, we have to prepare the biga, and the biga is the starter. I placed 1 cup of warm water. You don't want it hotter than 110 degrees Fahrenheit in my measuring cup, and I placed two pinches, generous pinches of active dry yeast. I've set this aside for 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. Now I'm going to put my yeast in my mixer. I'm going to need your dough hook for this. In my yeast mixture, I'm going to put 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 1 cup of bread flour. I'm going to let the machine mix it, and then I'm going to allow the machine to knead it for 10 minutes. Once you see your biga gathering like this, you know it's ready. So I'm going to lightly grease my bowl with olive oil. It's very sticky. You're going to be tempted to add more flour, but don't, because this is what you want. To plastic wrap it and keep it in a nice warm place for 18 to 24 hours, and our biga is ready. It has been 24 hours that my biga has been fermenting. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful. Now this particular amount of biga will prepare 4 ciabattas. I'm going to take half of this biga to prepare 2 ciabattas with sun-dried tomatoes and Calabrese olives. My biga has been sitting for 24 hours. It's beautiful. I've already used half of the biga, and this is the other half. I'm just deflating it a little bit before I transfer it to my mixing bowl. It's very sticky. 15 minutes ago, I prepared my yeast, 2 1/3 cup of lukewarm water at 115 degrees Fahrenheit. To the warm water, I added 1.5 teaspoons of active dry yeast. I'm going to combine my yeast mixture with my biga. Biga combined with my yeast at low speed for approximately 10 minutes. Okay. The biga has combined beautifully with the yeast, and now we can start adding our bread flour. I have 3 1/4 cup of bread flour. I'm going to start by adding half of it, a tablespoon at a time. With the other half, I'm going to add 2.5 teaspoons of kosher salt and give it a really good mix. I'm going to continue adding it to my bowl. I did 2 scrape downs and my ciabatta dough is ready. Cover it with plastic wrap, a towel, and in a nice warm place for 2.5 hours. It's been 2.5 hours. Look how beautiful my dough is. Just beautiful. I'm going to give it a really good whip. I want to deflate the dough. My ciabatta dough is ready. I couldn't be happier with the results. Now we're going to talk about what we're going to be adding to the ciabatta. You can add whatever you like, but I'm going to go with what my husband's poker friends really love. Calabrese olives, I'm going to be adding 1 cup, and sun-dried tomatoes, 1 cup. Now, if you wanted to add provolone cheese, sure, you could do that too. Just make it 1 cup. My husband poker friends really like their food hot, so I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of hot pepper. scrape down just to make sure everything incorporates evenly. It's a little bit too sticky for my liking. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of bread flour. I prepared 2 pans with parchment paper. I'm going to divide my ciabatta dough between the 2. Form my ciabatta. Now, it's not supposed to be perfect. It's a rustic bread, and we're ready. I'm going to place a little bit of bread flour on top. I'm going to cover it for 1 hour. My ciabatta has been rising for 1 hour. My oven is preheated. I'm going to place these in the oven for 20 minutes or until I can see that the crust is nice and golden brown. Like I said, that biga that I prepared makes 4 ciabattas, and that's exactly what I did, and I'm going to say it. If you could only smell my kitchen. My husband's poker buddies are really going to enjoy this evening. I'm going to taste it for you. I don't think they'll mind. I'm going to be serving it with mini condiments, prosciutto, provolone, supersata. I really like this with cream cheese. So crunchy. The olives, sun-dried tomatoes, absolutely delicious. I want to thank you all for joining me today, and it's Caterina from my home to yours. Don't forget to hit your like button, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel and share my recipes. Oh, it's so good.